Hello, my people. Today, I'll be talking about events around blockchain and how event plays significant role in determining the price movement of the market. So what do I mean by event? Events are majorly roadmap of projects. So how they plan to scale their platform within a year. So if you understand this, you would approach the market differently and from a pro perspective. And these are some of the things the whales and the OGs understand that you don't know, and that is why they give stories of how they made money and you are giving stories of how you lose money. You are surprised, yeah? All right. Now, have you ever bought a coin and immediately a day or two later the coin started depreciating and you don't know why? Because everybody was talking about the coin and people were making money from the coin. How come you just entered and you are losing money? Let me bring you to speed on how the market and events drive the market movement, either positively or negatively. Have you ever heard of the phrase buying the rumor and selling the news? If you have heard about that phrase and you are still losing money, that means you don't know the meaning of that phrase. Still open your mind to learn what that phrase means and how you can convert that phrase to making money for yourself. Now, let me give you a practical example. Are you aware of the Ethereum migration from the proof of work to proof of stake? Now, before that event, there was a general market pullback that saw Ethereum at $1,000. But within a month, Ethereum grew from $1,000 to $1,600. That's over 60% movement. Within a month, it was anticipation of the movement from proof of work to proof of stake. And immediately they achieved that complete migration. Ethereum started depreciating. Why was it depreciating? Because as at when it was a rumor, people were accumulating Ethereum. And as at when it became a news, people were selling off. And when it became a news, that is when most people, the retail traders, will go into the market and they will start crying, we are losing money upon this event happening. It doesn't work that way. You have to understand the market to actually enjoy the market. And this is one big thing most people overlook, because I know majority of the people have heard about this, but they don't really understand how this works. Now I am bringing to you how it works. So events, most platforms have their roadmap that by March we are going to do this, by August we are going to do this, by December we are going to do this. So people plan their trading based on those roadmaps. So when they say, for instance, by March we are going to do this, people start accumulating around February. Immediately it is March they are about to do that thing, they start selling off, leaving people who does not understand how the market works with depreciated value. And this thing happens in different forms. Let me take another practical example. Making a case of the FTS saga. Immediately Sarkozy tweeted that they are pulling their equity out of FTS investments because of one reason or the other. FTS price started depreciating because people who understand how the market works, they started pulling their money out because it is a bad news and a bad event. So that is how the market works primarily. So if you want to trade the market from the fundamental aspect, then you have to keep your eyes on the news, the rumors, and how the market is going. Now, what is rumor and how do you get this rumor? So every project have a roadmap, what they are going to do in a year. So you can go into the project, look for their roadmap. At what point are they going to do this? That is why most times you just wake up, you enter the market, you see one coin doing like 100%. What is happening? You won't know. But if you go and do research, you will realize that they just announced that they are going to do something in the future or something is about to happen. So immediately that thing turns out positive, people will flow with the positivity of that news. But if it is negative, people flows with the negativity of that news. So majorly the market is being driven sentimentally. This is what people understand that you don't understand. And they have been taking advantage of this for years. But you have been cracking your head to know how the industry works. Now you know. If you find it difficult to assess news and rumors of the industry, at Blockgate, our duty is to uncover opportunity for all of us to have financial freedom. And that is why we set up a Telegram group where we post events of the industry from time to time for people to have access to the events that are happening and take decisions based on their further research. We don't charge for that group, it is for free. And the link to the group is in the description. You can follow, join us, and let's have financial freedom together. Now, let me give you another practical example. In 2021, Polkadot launched their parachute, and between October and November, Polkadot grew from $20 to $55. Massive, over 100% appreciation. But immediately they launched the parachute, Polkadot started depreciating. It depreciated even below $30, and that is how the market works. People were selling the news, but that is when the retail investors will enter the market, because they don't really understand the power of events and the power of that phrase, buying the rumor and selling the news. This has made so many people poor, but understanding this has made so many people rich. And if you find this video valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you see more of this. Thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Watch out for our next video. Stay blessed.